Hello everyone, and welcome to version early access v26.00. Update 25 has just landed last night when I was sleeping for the Carnival Tropical Island. My name is Neomer, and as always, I will be covering one of these updates here. There's a lot of to cover, so let's go. We have Talia the Thirsty ready on day 100 and nice. Well, today everything comes together. And developers prepared for us quite an update. I would also like to thank all the developers for being very consistent with the updates throughout the time. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. They do a really good work. And yeah, usually there's any bugs, they're gonna fix it really fast. So quite enjoyable. Thank you for making this lovely game for us and updating it. But yeah, let's get on the way. Hello everyone, it's time for the update. First, a small announcement. We have been working hard on improving the performance of the Android version and making UI improvements that will make the experience of the phone and PC more pleasurable. Unfortunately, while we wanted to release the Android version over the next few days, we believe it's probably going to be better to wait one more update before going. So, as you would like to test the new version we've been working on a bit more before releasing it. To those participating in our beta, stay tuned, we will soon be updating its version. Right, so yeah, I played a little bit of the, oh, hello there, new recipes. We're gonna talk about you soon, come on. It's fine, just, yeah. So I guess they made entering and exiting the mud hut a trigger for unlocking the recipes. There's a lot of them. We're gonna be talking about them. There we go. But yeah, I played a little bit of the Android version. I am part of the closed beta. Yeah. In last update, there was information how you can take part. I think it involves supporting the game in some way. So I believe people who are really active on the Steam forums, like me, and well, making videos, and also people who supported it in some other way, maybe financially, not sure, gained access to the Android version of the game. And well, do not despair, however, it's gonna be available to wider audience relatively soon, as far as I can tell. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I would like, I had more time to play it, but well, I was very busy playing the PC version. But definitely when the next, this update they're talking about comes, I'll log back in and play and see how the game feels. I wanted to like get a feeling anyway, how the new update will be from the scratch, so I'll have an opportunity to do that on my mobile phone. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, so here are my goats. You can admire my goats. We have 2 male goats here and one lucky goat. This one lucky goat gets a lot of pleasure here with the goats. We have Eve. This was our first goat, the mother of all. Yeah, was it like that? Yeah, Eve here is the mother, and then one lucky goat. I guess this would be Adam, but I like one lucky goat more. Right, we have one goat here that's gonna bring offspring, which is great because these two are both male goats apparently, and male goats, well, they're not as lucky as one lucky goat. Let me just tell you that. Anyhow, admire my goats here while we go and read some more. On another topic, as stated on our update plan, Card Survival has received a new price increase. The game is now $16.99 and will stay that way now until final release. We'd like to take this opportunity to give a special thank you to all your early supporters that have purchased our game until now. That said, let's get to the content. So this game, it's been in early access for quite a while now. It had one price increase during that way, and during all this period, I was very often saying that with this game, you really got a lot if you bought in, like a lot. So all those who were brave and recognized this beautiful game got it at a really amazing price, I'd really say. Now the game is competitively priced. This is now in like a rank of pretty some pretty fleshed out games out there. I think it's still totally worth it, but it's not gonna be like instant grab like it was until now. Until now it was like grab without thinking. If you know what this game is and you saw somebody play it and saw all the content in it, it was like very easy choice to make. Just go and grab it and play it and enjoy it. Now, I don't know, depends. I still think it's totally worth it. It's an amazing game, but it's not anymore just a blind grab like it was. And maybe that's for the better. Now you should really watch some reviews, read some reviews on the Steam forum, see how well the developer handled the updates and such, and decide if this is something you wanna go for. I cannot recommend it more. I have like 300 hours in this game, and it has that addicting itch. It really does. It's amazing, but not in a bad way like a slot machine does and some of the mobile games out there. It's like really a truly unique experience. I don't know any other games even closely similar to this one, so it definitely deserves the spot in your library. Okay, that said, let's get to the content. So there's a new psychological system. Oof, that one's a doozy. Let me check what's up on the beach. Did I turn off my did I turn off my water makers? I did. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna grab my food here. There we go. I wish this was simpler to do. This is like something I mentioned a couple of times now on the forums. Well, 2 times in 2 different topics. So it would be really nice if you could like have all these fish traps somehow. This button, take out all items, just grab it from all of them. Maybe put it all on the same picture here and have a number in the bottom. Obviously, the idea is still fresh, so I don't think developers even saw it yet, but definitely something I personally would like to see. It's not a big deal though, but still would be cool. Anyhow, I'm gonna go back to the goatsville here and leave my coconut shell that I took. We have one lovely goat here that is gonna give offspring, and it's really important. I really want this thing to get to 100%, so that's something I will do. So we got a new psychological system. Mental structure, oh boy. So I did not expect like so much new content here. I thought it's gonna be polishing some new items and stuff, but they're introducing a whole new system into the game. Right. This is a new hidden stat that governs how confident you are on your own worldview. A high structure stat makes you see world as a predictable place you understand the rules of. A low structure, on the other hand, makes you see it as a chaotic and unpredictable place. Right, so that's a lot to swallow here. So basically, we're not just gonna have like a happiness meter anymore, like how content you are. This is like how well your needs are fulfilled. This is your morale meter. No, you'll also have like this psychological component where you will be like, okay, world's a stable place. I can rely on my government. I can rely on my goats giving milk each day. I can rely on, I don't know, Weston being there when we talk to him. However, structure will usually increase on its own while you're busy and relaxed, but intense emotions like euphoria, severe depression, and severe stress anxiety will tend to lower it. So if something really bad keeps happening to you, like getting wounded, breaking a leg, being super happy, being super sad, like anything that's gonna make you emotionally unstable, it's gonna go down. Feeling too lonely, not getting enough sleep, or talking to Weston too often, that one seems very, very interesting to me, will of course not be the best of your structure either. So yeah, you want to have a routine and you want to like things to be balanced in order to keep your mental structure up. I'm strongly confident that the way I play, I'm gonna have a very good mental structure. I avoid trouble. I sleep every night. I'm never lonely. Well, I do talk to Weston a little bit too much, so I'll have to like, sometimes I just talk to Weston because I have nothing smarter to do. So I'm like, okay, I don't remember when I last talked to him. Let's talk just because I have 15 minutes spare, right? Well, interestingly enough, since basically Weston is like a figment of your imagination, we have this lovely coconut that we can talk to. Let's do it now, shall we? Hello there, Weston. I really mean no offense, Wes, but I have to tell you, sometimes you sound a bit monothematic. So this is like our imaginary friend here, and we think he's real. That's how we cope with loneliness. And as long as you talk with Weston often enough, then your loneliness meter will not go up. So Weston is important, so you're not feeling lonely. However, if you spam Weston, something bad might happen. We will lose our structure of the world. We're gonna become more and more indulged in this relationship with a coconut, and it sounds pretty intriguing to me. If the stat gets very low, it will start causing altered mind states that can sometimes end in what some people would call psychotic breaks. Like, Weston, why don't you talk back to me? Why you're so sound? Stuff like that, right? The game currently has 2 of such episodes, although more will be added later, which can be triggered in different circumstances and have their own unique effects. This sounds very interesting to me. I almost want to play bad just to explore this. So, yeah. And judging by the sentence, there will be more added later. We're gonna get some nice story flavor to the game. So your character will go through different states, and I can't wait to see what happens. Okay, then we got stress. Characters will now get gradually stressed when under pressure. Having wounds, being hungry, thirsty. Oop. Well, I'm neither, that's good. I lost. Right, being thirsty or having worries of any sort will impact your stress levels. If your stress gets out of control, you will start getting anxiety attacks, which will make you waste time, damage your mental structure, and demoralize you. So we're gonna lose content here, we're gonna lose our mental structure, and we will waste time. Probably like gonna be a depression event, similar to the depression event that we already had a pleasure of having in this game until now, but it was only triggered when your morale would go all the way to 0. And why am I discontent right now? Everything seems fine. Okay, we'll see. Well, we are a bit tired of food, and yeah, probably these two, right? To combat this, however, you have many options. Doing leisure actions such as swimming, playing the drums, carving wood, making sandcastles, or just plain relaxing. So if you want to de-stress yourself, you have to relax. So I'm gonna go and make a sandcastle. Right? It sounds like the update's like, you should make a sandcastle occasionally. So why not? Let's go and make a sandcastle. If I can find any sand, that is. There we go. Takes 30 minutes to do. I'm gonna get some morale for it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't see the stress meter right now. It doesn't say it's hidden, so it will probably show up as we do like hard labor and stuff. I have no idea what this mod is for, but guess we're gonna find out. I was making something, I guess. Oh, I made a reservoir. That's right. To more easily empty my alembics here. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. Keeping busy with varied tasks and avoiding doing the same actions too frequently in order to stay fresh and focused. So if you do one action over and over again, you're gonna get stressed out. That's interesting. And yeah, I'm gonna make some clay here, not to waste my nice mods here. That's very interesting. I'm hungry again. It's insane how insane of an appetite I have. Like, I'm eating fish and eggs, milk all the time, and I'm like, I just can't have it anymore, right? I'm gonna go for a swim here. There we go. I found nothing, but we distressed ourselves a little bit, hopefully. Well, we got some prawns, which is good. We can eat those, but I'll have to start thinking about another food source here. Well, actually, we have food source. What am I even talking about? Hello there, Goatsville. How is it going today? Oh, yeah, they they shit themselves when they see me because they know what's up. They know what's up. Well, the female goats know. Female goats know what happens to the male goats in this game. Anyhow, come with me. you're a good goat, right? You had happy life, you had nice childhood, plenty of food and water. Pick up. Yeah, sure, let's go. So usually you would not pick it up, you would just do the thing inside because goats are kind of silly and they don't really know, but you know. And right, so yeah, it would be easier, but well, you would have to carry the carcass anyway. I guess you would save some time. The carcass, what is he talking about? Well, I'm really sorry, goat, but the time has come. So this goat came just in time because I'm oversaturated on all the other foods, so yeah. There we go, we got some fresh skins here. Okay, let's see, that's my stove. Oh yeah, we made a shelf. I'm gonna make some more, but right now I'm focused on my my update here. The update, well, talking about not my update, my playthrough of the update. Oof. I'm like, it's not my update. Okay, so here we have some meat inside the stove, and we're gonna cook it. I'm gonna eat it. It's gonna be tasty. There we go. Look at my appetite. That's insane. That's insane. So bones, I don't know if you can do anything useful with them. I did read through, I didn't notice anything I could be making from bones, so. Now this is not from bones. Oh, that's made from bones, okay. But I only need like one. Stone shield, half log. How is this a stone shield? Shouldn't be wooden shield? Yikes, I don't know. Maybe there are 2 steps in it and we put some stone in it. Okay. Clay jar, okay. Cooking, I don't think there's anything here. I'm gonna double check once more. Oh, drum. Half log. How do we make a half log though? Wood carvings. Wood carvings. Okay. So I'm fairly confident. I have a whole bunch of bird bones in here. Can I take something out of here so we can store the bones? There we go, let's do it like that. Cool. Okay, so now this thing is... Hello? Oh, there we go. I got scared there for a moment. Oh, let's cook these as well. Although be careful. You don't want seagulls to grab your stuff or mice, so... There we go, nice and fat. Okay, let's cook some prawns as well here. But yeah. So drinking kava, wine or the new jasmine tea as well as eating sugary foods will help with stress as well. So it sounds like to me you will have to behave more like a normal person, not a maniac who makes chords all day, right? So that's definitely something that we're gonna have to think about while playing the game. Which is okay. Talking about making chords and stuff. Let's go and have a swim. I wonder how long before the stress meter pops up. I definitely like to do repetitive tasks because it involves less clicking and less mental hardness for me. So I can already see myself getting a little bit in trouble here, but then we'll be able to see how much the activities actually help with it, which is good. Okay, got some cooked goldfish here, that's nice. And let's put these inside as well. We have some water here, which is cool. Right. 30 more minutes. Yeah, let's just do some stuff here. Cool. Okay, my morale's still going down. A little bit sick of eating meat. I mean, milk, dairy products. Cool. Okay, I think we can turn it off now. There we go. Okay. Morale changes. Morale has been tweaked to work with the new mental structure and stress stats. In addition to this, the effects things have on your morale will change based on how saturated you are of them. Therefore, you might get some good entertainment out of playing the drums for 2 hours, but after playing them for 7 hours, you won't be getting much out of it. Okay, seems like the morale was rebalanced. It seems like it's going down now. So you're gonna have to constantly do something fun to get it up, which is okay. It's gonna make the game harder, and this is something I ask for a lot. It would be a little bit hypocritic to now go and criticize it. I'll see how it feels. Still going down. Oof. Oof. Oh, there we go. Oof. That's good. Okay, so it's kind of in equilibrium here. So the lower it is, the easier it is to get up. The higher it is, the harder it is to keep up. So I guess my morale will stabilize here for now. Let me check how my necklace is. It's good. It's good. Cool. Well, I definitely want to finish doing the skins. I'm not stressed out. I was doing the fleshing for 3 hours and, well, did not really notice anything wrong there. So it seems like it's okay. There we go. Eating fish scraps will now demoralize you. Let's see how much. Didn't seem like it's a lot. Yeah, it's okay. There we go. Okay, moving on. So yeah, it's hard for me to say a lot about the systems. They sound really, really interesting, but are they balanced? Are they too easy? Are they too hard? I don't know. I'm gonna play the game and let you know in the next couple of episodes. But I'm gonna tell you one thing though. I'm sure developer will balance them out. So yeah, just if you're struggling, explain your situation. Maybe there's a bug, a glitch or something. And if you're feeling like the game is unfair, just post on the Steam forum, and if enough people post it, then the developer will take a look at it, right? They're really fast doing this kind of things. Captain, my captain. There is a new anti-Weston, the captain. He's a bad imaginary friend that should probably be avoided by most people, unless you're a masochist. The captain is a very negative character that will try to get you down, lowering your morale in exchange for his company. There are many new features coming from him, and Weston coming in the next few updates too! Exclamation mark. By the way, the skeleton that used to be in the cave by the rocks has moved to a new location. So yeah, for months and months we were looking at this skull inside the cave, and it said feature not implemented yet. Well, it seems like the captain, which died in the cave supposedly, is back in the game, and it seems like he did not die in the cave actually. That was our hallucination. He's somewhere else on the island instead. We're gonna need to find it, and then I'll need to decide if I'm gonna be a masochist or not. Sounds delicious. I like it. We're gonna get some story. And finally, we get to some new stuff to craft. The new woodworking stuff. The woodworking skill can now unlock a lot more things. Here are some of those things. Shavings. They're now created with a blueprint that produces many at once. Well, let's try that out. So we're gonna need a piece of wood here. We're gonna need a knife, I believe. There we go. So until now you could go with a knife on the wood. It would take 15 minutes and you would get some wood carvings out of it. Well, one really. And that was a very inefficient way to replace your fibers. I have a million fibers, so for a while now I was using fibers to light fires. However, now we can go to blueprints here. Probably camp, right? No? Do we have a woodworking tab? We don't. Hunting, fishing, tools maybe? No. Tailoring, trapping, hunting? No. Fishing? No. Camp? Oh, it's in the camp. It was where I was expecting it to be. I'm just kind of blind these days, I guess. So you put a wood inside, copper knife inside. Somebody suggested on the Steam forums, you should know up ahead how many of these you're gonna get. That's fair, but it's not really a big deal, right? It's gonna take 30 minutes for you to do this action and find out. So you get a double amount for the same amount of time. And we did get wood crafting skill, which I think it's amazing. And we get the wood back as well, which is even better. Okay. We're gonna go into our mud hut here, and we're gonna put my wood shavings next to the, well, I don't have the fire maker here, so I'm gonna put it here next to the fibers because they're kind of have a similar purpose, right? I dig it. I think half an hour for 4 fibers, it's really good. So instead of using fibers, I'm gonna use wood shavings now. We also get woodworking skill, which is just amazing, right? And yeah, I'm sleepy here and don't want my world structure to collapse, so we're gonna go and take a nap. Before I do that, though, I wanna make sure that the goats do not have a whole bunch of manure surrounding them. So we're gonna get that up. It seems like, let me just wait here for 15 minutes. Okay, the goats are getting happier passively over time, which is really good. I guess we are wasting some milk here, but that's fine. We're gonna drink in the morning. Yeah. Also, they supposedly drink and eat more now, so we'll see how much more, but okay, we got some water here, which is really good. I should put it inside the reservoir. Oh, wait, what? Is this thing empty? Okay, it seems like something happened to the solar still. Let's see if we have some palm fronds. Usually it had a number down there which said how much palm leaves it has inside, but I don't see it right now, so I'm a little bit confused. You'll see, you'll see. You cannot fill it up during the night anyway, so there would be no much point in trying. Okay, I'm gonna refresh these. I'm gonna feed the goats in the morning, I guess. Oh, actually, we have some water here that probably could use emptying, so it stops evaporating. I'm gonna place some in the reservoir. There we go. And the rest I'm gonna give to my milk-making friends. There we go, milk-making friends. They supposedly drink more water now. It's probably a balancing feature. Yeah. But if they drink too much water, we'll have to like cut down on the number of them. I'm really sorry, but that's just how it is. Adapting to the circumstances. And finally, we're gonna take a nap here. So wood carving's pretty good. I like it. Wood shavings, sorry. Not wood carvings, wood shavings. And I'm so hungry. I'm gonna get super fat. I should work on reducing my appetite here probably. This is way too much appetite. I think this might have been tampered with. Wood carvings. Now we get to the wood carvings finally. You can now create 5 different figurines out of wood which can serve as collectible decorations that you can use to make your house more comfortable by placing them on shelves. Making wood carvings will sometimes produce failed figurines depending on your skill, but will also count as entertainment and be great training for a woodworking skill. Well, now we're talking. So we're gonna grab some shavings because what better way to do during the night than to take some wood and carve it into something beautiful, right? So let's see, camp. Well, we got a shelf there. Tools, fishing, hunting, farming, medical. Oh, it's in medical. Why is it in medical, you might ask? Because it helps you keep your morale up, and and morale is considered a medical state. So that's why. Takes wood though, so be careful. Don't use all your wood on carving stuff. I need a knife. We got a nice copper knife here, which will be ideal for this sort of work. There we go. Takes 30 minutes to carve. That's all right. And let's see if we are successful here. Unfinished wood carving. Oh, this is just a template. Oh, look at that. A work in progress. Let's see what happens with my morale as we do it. It seems like it's going up. Okay. So if you're bored and need some woodworking skill, grab a piece of wood and, well, chisel it with a knife, apparently. There we go. We made a ruined figure. Oh well, better luck next time. Okay. Oh look, it's turning its back towards us. Is this some kind of goblin or something? I don't know. I'm gonna put it in my material chest. It's probably useless, but I guess I would kind of like to have a whole bunch of these, even if they're failed ones. So this thing will not help with anything, right? Most probably. And I'm kind of hungry again. But yeah. So if you successfully make these, you can put them on shelves and they're gonna make things more comfortable inside the hut. I'm gonna assume that's gonna help with morale as well. Let's move on. Shield. Well, that escalated quickly. From wood carvings to shield. Crafting weapons of war. You can now craft a wooden shield that lowers the chances of getting wounded by monitor lizards, boars, and spitting cobras. Okay. Just ignore this word here. This is a wooden shield. I'm not sure how to get a half log though. So, let's see. Let's turn this thing off for now. Let's eat a couple of these. No, it's okay. Well, let me grab my food with me, I guess. There we go. Let's go find us a log. I did not see anything in the description, but I'm gonna assume that now you can break the log in half or something. I don't know. Also, okay. That's not how we do things, but it's alright. So this thing here, right? Looking for fish. I mean, it is kind of realistic. You check each trap. Is there anything inside? Then you click and grab it out. But still. Doesn't take any time, so that's the weird component. Okay, let's see. Do we have any logs here? Well, I actually do. Gonna borrow one from the hut here. Split in two. Okay, so there is. Right. It seems like my hands are fine though. So we got a half log now. So for some reason, one half log is really heavy and the other one, that's probably heavy as well. These things are heavy. These things are super heavy. Maybe a little bit too heavy. I feel like this is more than the log, right? Okay. So this should be half of that, right? It's a half log, so it should only take half. So many things to report, but we'll do it, don't worry. Okay, then, well, we are kind of hot, so I'm gonna go and do a swimming. So I'm always gonna do swim now, because worldview, mental structure, stuff like that. So let's craft ourselves a stone shield here, wooden shield. So this thing will help us in battle. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's not as simple to make. Right. It's definitely a wooden shield though. So we took a piece of wood, we carved it a little bit, then we did some finishing touches, and now we're gonna put a piece of curd skin on top of it. However, I think it's time to do another launch here. No, not that one. There we go. And I'm gonna take another dive here, and I'm gonna go, and actually, you know what? I should be drinking milk, because goats were so happy to provide. Hello there, friends. What do you mean, friends? Where's Albert? There's no Albert. There was never an Albert. He was right there. Shh. Everything's fine. Give me your milk. Okay, this is the protest from them, right? So often it happens. Like I go and grab some milk, and then they, well, manure themselves into my face, basically. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. I still love my goats, though. I forgive them. How could I not? They produce such a wonderful produce for me. Definitely need to feed them as well, so let's keep that in mind. And apparently I can't put this inside here. There we go. Let's drink a little bit. Seems like I'm very thirsty these days. Very, very thirsty. Okay, well, shall we finish that shield? I guess I could. My morale is going up, so that means I must be doing something right? There we go. It's hard to say how useful the shield will be. But we'll see. We'll see. It's probably gonna be alright. Belt. Bam! Shield. It has durability as well. Let's see. How heavy are you, my friend? Not super heavy. Oh. I like that. Okay. It's a little bit heavy to carry it, so unless you wanna fight with something, it's probably better to leave it. But for now, I'll just have it on me, I guess. Both my bow. I don't know how this works out, but I guess we shoot the boar, and as he charges to us, we put the bow away and grab our shield, block the attack, grab the bow again, shoot the arrow, you know, like, sounds like a Marvel movie to me. Okay, let's continue. Bow and arrows. These are now unlocked as a part of the woodworking skill progression. Well, my woodworking is over 20%. I made sure I have a lot of woodworking for to make planks and shelves before the update, and apparently that is enough to make most of the things here. And I can make the bow, so I guess 20 is enough. Not sure if you can unlock it with less. I really like the bow weapon more than the spear. I always used it a lot. It should be safer, but yeah. Drum. You can now craft a drum with which to entertain yourself. Initially, you will only be able to practice, but as your skill increases, you'll unlock new rhythms with different effects. There are only 2 rhythms to unlock for now, but more will be added in the future. It also doubles as a decoration for your home. That sounds lovely. However, my goats will be pissed off if I don't feed them, so you have to do something about that. Oh yeah, let's also check what's up with the solar steel. It seems like solar steel doesn't require palm fronds anymore. Not sure if this is a bug or intended, but you know. It's not in the update notes, at least I did not notice it, so I'm gonna guess it's a bug. Or maybe they just forgot to mention it. These eat a lot now. But I'm still not gonna grow food on farms for them. I'm really sorry, developers. This is way more efficient, so for me. And I kind of don't want to waste their milk anymore, so we're gonna drink up here. I'm getting super fat though. I'm gonna have a problem here. I'm gonna get obese and have problem moving. I know a lot of people just wish they had that kind of issue, like I do right now, but hey. Okay, I'm gonna go for a swim. There we go. And let's grab some more food here. We're gonna cook and eat well tonight. There we go. Do we have like... Yeah, I'm gonna eat the fish scraps because I feel like my fish saturation is really low. It's kind of important to keep it up. Not sure if I have any food in my satchels. No. Okay. If you wanna stay like fat and like that. Okay, drum. Let's go check out the drum thing. So it's gonna be under medical probably, right? Because it helps with morale. Drum, right? Okay, we're gonna take another piece of that half log there. Build it. 1 hour, right? Ooh, this thing takes a lot of steps to make. And I feel like we're gonna need some bones for it as well, judging by the picture there. I'm sleepy. My morale is kind of alright, so I'm not in a rush here. Copper axe broke, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna need to sharpen that thing up. There we go. Attack with the bow. Oh, really? Really? Really, really? That was one really, really lucky seagull. Okay, let's see. Can I make a new axe here? So, first of all, I want to see what the stone axe takes. Takes wood and sharpened stone to make. Okay. Takes 2 hours to build. Interesting. That's a nerf, by the way. Copper axe. 2 hours to make. Mm-hmm. Right. Righty-o indeed. Okay, I'm a little bit sleepy, so we're gonna do that next. Let's check my goats first. Yep, sure enough. Sure enough. Seems like they're making milk faster now. Is this only me or they make milk faster? I suggested they should make milk slower and being more... Oh my lord. I suggested they should make milk more slower and milk should be more nutrition as a result. But seems like the developers went the other way. Boo-hoo. What can you do, right? We have a lot of crustaceans now. Okay, let's put the fish inside there. Let's start the fire. There we go. And then we're gonna go take a nap here. Gonna need to sleep twice tonight. So the fish will smoke on the fire. Don't worry, they're not gonna burn. Prawns would though burn, I believe. So okay, let's eat. Okay, are we tired? Fitting fish yet? Not really. There we go. Some more prawns. And yeah, let's eat these two as well then, I guess. Okay, well that's fine. Like that. Yeah, I feel like I can eat way more than before. It's really intriguing. And it's been a while since I talked with my friend here, so I think it's probably safe to talk to him again. Good. So how about that drum then? Medical drum, bam. Oh. I guess we're gonna make it outside. No, we already started the drum. What am I even saying? Oh yeah, I need an axe. That's what I need. Clay vase is empty. Alright, all the water evaporated from it. So we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. Okay, can we make a new copper axe here? I can. Did I put something? No. I left the fire on though, which is not the best thing to do, but it's okay. I'm gonna work on this in the morning. I'm gonna go and take another nap here actually. Pa-da-pa-pow, pow, pow. Okay, turn this thing off, put some wood on it. This we are already working on, good. Yeah, let's go take a nap because yesterday I did not sleep. I only slept for 4 hours yesterday. So today I'm sleeping for like 8 during the night. So yeah. But oh the hunger, oh the hunger. Well, I do have some milk here now. Cool. Well, let's do the goats next. Well, we covered a lot of items already. Pretty happy about that. Like really, this is insane. I think they drink more water now. And to balance it, they also make way more milk. Which is alright. I think the balancing thing to do here is to like have less goats. It really is. Because this feels kind of insane. There we go. At least I'm not hungry anymore, right? Okay, how about that drum then? Very hot. Okay, let's go for a wash or a swim or something. I don't know. Dive. Yeah, sure. Go. We're gonna need a curd skin and 12 quartz. No problem. We have all of that, I believe. Yeah, my life on this island was pretty good. I have everything I need. 54 quartz. Okay, and another skin. There we go. This makes perfect sense, right? You put... This is what makes the sound, right? The skin on top of the drum. 1 more hour. I feel like building a mud hut again. And finally, we're gonna use the bones to make the sounds. I don't know why I do this on the beach instead of mud hut. That's... Oh, wine spoiled. Oh, is that so? Where's my wine? Where's my vinegar? I don't see my vinegar anywhere. That's not good. That's not good. Where's my vinegar? I'm gonna look for it later. Oh my. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that was a bug, these two stacked with each other. So we got some vinegar now. You can use vinegar to make... you can use vinegar to make... And vinegar doesn't spoil, that's interesting. You can use vinegar to make cheese. Cool. Right, the drum. Toolbox. No, material chest. There we go. Ah, ruined figurine. It still haunts me. It haunts me in my dreams. We made a Cthulhu figurine and the game says it's ruined. What do you know? Bam! So we got the drum now and thank God it doesn't have durability. It takes so long to make. Don't get any ideas, developers, please. Don't. The drum needs to like stay in one piece. It takes too long to make. Okay. Alright. There you go. Play drums, make yourself heard across the island. Tum tum tum. Choose what to play. Practice. Bam. That's such a neat thing. I love it. How does it affect my morale? It's hard to say because when you play it... Oh, you can see it. Oh, it doesn't go up. It's called percussion skill. We're learning new words in this game as well. I never heard of that word before. Okay, and it says like you can use it as decoration inside your mud hut. So let's check that out as well. Not sure how, but maybe if I put it on a shelf. I mean, I can put it there. Not sure if that works though. I cannot place it. So I'm not sure about... So it says... it also doubles as a decoration for a home. Not sure. Maybe this feature is not there yet. I'm not sure. You cannot dismantle it, which is pretty cool. I wish you could see the little drum there. That would reassure me that it's working what it needs to work. There we go. Okay, wooden bed. A new bed that can be crafted with planks, which includes a proper mattress and a feather pillow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think we need more woodworking to make it. So the wooden bed will come. And I'm gonna make it. One of the things I wrote about on the forums, but I'm sure developer didn't see it yet because they had no time. Maybe they did. I said we have like 1 million feathers usually. I destroyed a lot of them. Why not make it so we can make a pillow? And finally Finally. And I probably don't have enough feathers for it now, but that's fine. Now that we know the wooden bed is in the game, I'm gonna stop destroying the feathers and we're gonna make a beautiful, beautiful wooden bed with a pillow. Oh, we can see some figurines in the update. There's a woman figure, a spirit figure, a man figure. It looks pretty good. House comfort. A new stat called comfort has been added. It only exists when you stay in your mud hut or cave base, and it can be increased by adding decorations or furniture. Comfort helps lower stress and raise morale, and it is a first step towards the new home ending that will be coming in future updates. Some of the current things that can increase comfort are stoves, wooden beds, drums, decorations such as wood carvings or flower jars when placed on shelves. Doesn't say the drums have to be placed on shelves, so I don't know. Some things will also lower comfort, however, such as rotten remains, excrement like manure or guano. Guano, interesting. Various animal carcasses, so okay. Well. Jasmine flowers. So yeah, we're gonna decorate our hut here with the carvings and hopefully that's gonna raise our comfort. And hopefully we can see it here as a bar once it raises. Hopefully it's not invisible. So yeah, it would be pretty good if we have something like that to raise. I'm gonna cover that in my future episodes. I like it. Jasmine flowers. A new plant has been added to the jungle. Its flowers can be harvested and used to make jasmine tea, which has a relaxing effect that can help you sleep and lower your stress. In addition to this, jasmine flowers can also be placed on plastic bottles or clay jars to serve as decorations for your home. Make sure to water them if you want them to last longer. Of course, jasmine plants can also be grown on crop fields, so we have to explore jungle to find those. We're gonna do that tomorrow, probably, we'll see. Other new items. Harpoon. The harpoon is a new tool weapon unlocked through your spear fishing skill. It acts as a fishing spear but can be used in the open seas during your raft journey. So harpoon, same thing as fishing spear, except you can use it on the raft. That's fine. I guess it was a little bit tough for me. First time I set sail with a raft, I did not actually have a fishing rod and I couldn't use the fishing spear. So the only thing I could do was eat my 20 salted pork steaks, which had salt in it. So I threw up a lot. It was not pleasant. But now, if you bring a harpoon with, you don't have to worry about bringing too much food. That's really good. I like it. It doesn't make much difference. It's just something that was missing. Clay jar. Clay jar is a new liquid container. It cannot contain much liquid, but it has a lid that allows you to keep its contents safe from evaporation, making it a good container for vinegar, oil, or other useful liquids. This is OP. It's too powerful. It's too powerful. So it makes clay vases obsolete. I don't know how much water it can take, but I'm sure we're gonna find out soon. I don't know how much water it can hold. If it can hold one portion of water, then it's OP, because it takes only one clay to make, and the clay vase takes 4 clay to make, 2 less sand, but that's not really an issue, and it can hold 4 portions of water. So I'm gonna say right away, this thing doesn't evaporate water. If this thing can hold 1 portion, even half portions, I'm probably not gonna make a lot of jars anymore, vases. Right, I'm gonna make vases for alembics, but I'm gonna use these to store water. But we'll see. It feels a little bit powerful to have an unevaporating container here. I know there are the pots in the game, but I consider them so broken, I'm not using them to store water in the first place. I just think they're too broken. I think it's too easy to store water inside these. For 3 clay, so this is like a small pot actually. So now that this is in the game, I guess that's a confirmation that this is not a glitch, that this is intended. But the question is, like, if I can put stuff inside the cooking pot, why would I make clay jars? Maybe they can hold 1 portion. I don't know, we'll see. In any case, I consider cooking pot and the clay jar now the most powerful way to store your water, because it will not evaporate. So If anyone's struggling with hydration, once the rain falls, fill up all your clay jars and cooking pots with water and you'll be golden. The more you have, the safer you'll be. So this is like something to ensure the longevity. I am playing on extreme drought runs, so I don't have that luxury, but you know. Plastic bottle. Plastic bottles are now a rare find in the rocks. They can be used just like clay jars. Some perks will now make characters start with them. Okay, cool. I guess these are like clay jars basically that you can find around. Gonna serve the same purpose. The hole. Oh boy. There is now a new location in the highlands, a hole that can be climbed down into provided you have enough rope with you. There's some nice things inside, just make sure climbing is high enough or you might get stuck down there with a pretty bad company. Oh, is the captain inside there? Of course he is, right? That sounds pretty cool actually. So we're gonna explore that in one of the next episodes. Fishing lines. Fishing rods can no longer be unlocked by crafting a hook, but instead will unlock once your fishing skill gets high enough. In the meantime, you'll be able to craft fishing lines, cheaper and simpler fishing tools. That's alright, I guess. I prefer fishing spears. I think fishing spears are not balanced well together with the fishing rods. Fishing rod takes 1 hour to cast. Where is my fishing rod? I don't have it. My fishing skill's pretty high though, so there might be a glitch, okay? But in any case, I think the fishing spear is vastly superior to the fishing rod, so that's what I use. And I will continue using until they are a little bit rebalanced. A new character and perks. There is now a new experimental character, the Survivalist. While the Islander is still supposed to be the ideal character for newcomers, the Survivalist is designed to be a more relaxing character for those who want to approach the game in a more relaxed way. In addition to this, there is a couple of new perks. Loner, it takes longer for you to feel lonely. Supply Trunk makes you start the game with a chest full of supplies, including fishing lines and water purification tablets. So I'm gonna just take a guess here that the Survivalist starts with these, along with some other items like water bottles and stuff. I'm gonna check out the character in one of the following days. I know a couple of people on Steam forums who's gonna be very, very, very happy if this is a casual character because they want an easier story-like experience. And I was like, oh, there is not much story though, right? Well, now it is. We got the captain, we got the hole, we're gonna get some more Weston, and so yeah, it makes more sense now to actually have an easier character for somebody who just wants to like stroll around the island, make stuff and follow the story. But then the story has to be there. Like, they need more story. So the Weston and the captain storylines, they need to do something with that in order to keep the casual players entertained, because the meat of this game always was for me challenge, how to survive. It's called card survival, right? But it's cool, it's cool. It's gonna open up the game to more people. I was like arguing a lot, little bit doing devil's advocate, just to see how much people really want it and did they really learn the game. And it seems like they grasp the concepts, some of the new players, but don't feel like they want to stress themselves enough to do them properly. So they want casual characters. And what they say is true. They say that if people don't want to play the casual character, they don't have to, and that's true. So this is the best way to do it. Some people asked for more rain. I don't think that's the way to go. I like this better. So a new casual character, that's gonna solve the issue in my opinion. And it's gonna separate those who wanna play casually, those who wanna play on easy, those who wanna play on medium, hard, very hard, and so on. I think characters and perks is the way to do it. Tweaks. Well, obviously, I don't know what the character is yet. Once I explore the character and I'll do it, I'm gonna give more commentary on that. And now we have some tweaks and bug fixes. I'm gonna go through them really fast and then I'm gonna wrap up the video. So the rest of the content I'm gonna explore as I unlock it. So the whole, the character, the, I don't know, plastic bottles when I find them, the unfired clay jar once I cook it up and stuff like that. So yeah, come back tomorrow, day after tomorrow to see a little bit more. Tweaks. Fish scraps now taste worse, lowering more morale than before. I did not notice. It feels like it's the same. They lowered the morale so little that it's really not noticeable. So I'm gonna keep eating them. Metal axes now get more wood from wood cutting actions. Oh, is that true? Oh, that's the one I would like to see, because right now it was only one wood until now. So we're gonna spend half an hour cutting here, and it feels like I got a couple there. I have 13. 2. Well, that's half as good. So now you have a really good incentive to build a copper axe as soon as possible. Thumbs up for that. Coconut water gives a bit less diarrhea. Okay. That's very little diarrhea. Coconuts are back on the menu, boys. Right. I don't know. I think it was fine. But this is the part of making the start of the game a little bit more new people friendly, which is okay. Goats now drink more water. I already talked about that. It seems like they also give more milk, which I like. Basically, you don't really lose hydration because of goats, right? They turn water into milk, which you can drink, which hydrates you. Stone axe is now made with a blueprint, and wood handle can no longer be made in the game. Boo-hoo, I already have one. What's up with this, though? So yeah, there's a blueprint here. So it takes some wood, sharpened stone, and 2 hours to make it. So longer to make, but you don't have to bother with wood handle anymore. That's better for people who made the wood handle manually by making a hole inside wood, which took 3 hours before. But it's a nerf for people who knew how to use embers instead. But it's okay. Some blueprints will now take a bit longer. Some clay blueprints will now take a bit longer to craft. That's okay. Clay is OP. Learning is now more efficient if done in short sessions. So I guess if you do one thing over and over again, you're gonna get less and less from it. That's interesting. That's an interesting decision. I'm neutral about it. It makes sense in some ways and some in others. It's okay though. That's fine. Made it a bit more likely for rain to take place in the first week. Okay, that's to help the new players as well, which is okay. Just the first week though. So it's gonna be a guaranteed rain on day 2. And then it's not gonna happen that you have to wait more than 10 days for another one. You're gonna get another one in the first week probably. Aloe vera no longer needs light to be harvested. That's a cool one. I like it. Scarecrows scare seagulls a bit more. I wouldn't know because I only farm in the jungle. Shelves can now carry a bit more weight. That's cool. Wood shavings can no longer be crafted by the old way as they now come from a blueprint. That's fine. Bows and arrows are now unlocked with wood crafting. That's cool. And then we have some fixes and hot fixes. So most of these got fixed between the updates. These did not come live today. So most of these are already in the game for a while now. So fixed rotten coconut duplicating when cracking it on its last stick and other bugs of the sort. Cool. Fixed a bug with cooking pots and other liquid containers moving to different inventories. That was hilarious. I hope that's really fixed though. Fixed a bug where liquids would disappear from containers. That's really good. That came in with the liquid patch and it was fixed pretty fast, I believe. Fixed bugs where cards would get stuck being... No, that came with the stacking containers bug, right? Not the liquid rework. Fixed bugs where cards would get stuck being grayed out when quickly dragging things around. That it's been a while since that happened to me. Usually just exiting and entering the game would fix it though, but cool. Fix some issues with clothes durabilities, right? Somebody reported that the cloth would lose durability too fast while not being on your body. That's okay. Make it so that the smaller items give less food to the partridge feeder. Okay, I don't do partridges anymore, so I don't know. But cool, I guess. Corrected a text that was appearing when the water filter runs out of water. Yeah, it was saying it needs more leaves. I found it very funny. I laughed out loud during that video. I said, that's a priority bug right there. Anyhow, it's fixed now. Satiation stat no longer says not hungry while it's being filled. Okay, cooked fish should now give cooked fish scraps when eaten. That's in the game for a while now. Fish scraps are now less nutritious. Okay, that's a good. Because now you get 2 from the fish instead of 1, so... Good. Fixed an issue with the satchel. Not sure which one. Oh yeah, I remember. It was not being. It was encumbering you when you placed it on your body, and now it's not anymore because it was basically useless. Okay. Fixed an issue with the military belt. I don't know about that one. The satchel one, I think I noticed. Fixed an issue with sailing. Well, I don't know which one, but great, I guess. Wine now expires faster. So instead of 40 days, takes 2 weeks now, I believe. So if you need vinegar for making cheese, you're going to have to wait less. But think ahead, it still takes a while. Tweak the amount of woodworking skill gained with some task. Yes, it was really slow. Made sure all wood cutting tasks now increased woodworking skill. Yes, that's great. It might be a little bit too easy now, though. We'll see when I start a new run. Fixed a bug when liquid containers stacked in inventories would disappear. Yeah, I lost some water skins that way. For instance, several water skins in a backpack would disappear. Yes, so it's good. That's fixed now. Fixed a bug where environments that had clay pot coolers in them would not load properly. I had that one as well. So basically, you would enter the mud hut and everything to the right of your leftmost clay pot cooler would not load. They were still in the save file, but you would not see them. So that one was quite scary for me, but yeah, it's fixed, so now it's good. Fixed a bug where weapon options, attack with spear or with bow, would not appear in hunting or animal raid events. That's a fix for a while. Make the clay pot cooler work with the new weight system. Good. And that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the new update. Yes, I love it. I love it. It's great. There's a lot of new things. Most of these bugs I just said right now were fixed in the last 2 weeks. Most of them really fast after the stacking update came. So update 24. I love it. I love that the game became a little bit more complex. That's gonna affect the late game players the most, I guess. I'm on day 172. So yeah, we're gonna need to make our mud hut comfortable here. I wanna carve some carvings. That's probably something I'm gonna work on a little bit. And then unlock the bed. And then, I don't know, at some point we're gonna go and explore the hole. So yeah, come back tomorrow for some more. So many things in this update, it was impossible to cover all of them, but that's good. Game became way richer, so developers did it again. I did not notice any problems with it either. Obviously, I don't know about the systems. I didn't see stress yet. I didn't see the comfort yet. I didn't see the hidden stat, the mental structure yet. That sounds really good. Hopefully, if I play good, that's not gonna happen. Except the comfort one, looking forward to that one. But yeah, I'm gonna try to break those a little bit and report some bugs. Well, something we noticed though, right? I forgot already. So if you're watching this video, and if you remembered what kind of bugs we run into, let me know in the comments so I can report it. But I'm gonna try to remember them myself as well. What was it? I don't know. It was like a small thing though, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Anyhow, that's gonna be it for this episode. Very excited to play some more. So we're gonna have the episodes as usual. Sunday one, I cannot guarantee. I decided to slow down a little bit with videos because it was starting to take a toll. So Sunday, maybe video, maybe not, but otherwise you can expect a new video of Card Survival each day. If you enjoyed this update 25 video, like and subscribe. I would like to thank developers once more for being consistent and bringing more wonderful content to us and cooperating with people to see what they like and not and try to balance it that way. It's really nice to see a developer that actually interacts with people and doesn't just follow their vision blindly. I saw a lot of good games go down the road that way. Anyhow, I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you back tomorrow in another episode of Card Survival Tropical Island. Neomer signing out. Cheers. Bye bye.